Well, guys, after many months away, over 6 months too, I remember, I'm back to my Offscreen Madden franchise. As, man, it has been a long time. Remember, the last 2 Super Bowls were 3 months apart, now this one's 6 months apart. But anyways, we're now down to our final game of the 2012 season, the Super Bowl. Last time out back in April was the 2011 season, remember, where we saw the Panthers beat the Chiefs 31-28 in that Super Bowl to win their first ever title in their 16-year history. But this year, it's now down to our final 2 competitors I just finished simulating today. And this year's Super Bowl is the Ravens and the Panthers. As we first talk about our away team, the AFC champion Ravens. Just 4 years ago, they tied the Bills for the worst team in the league record-wise. But ever since then, they had winning records, made the playoffs 2 years in a row, won the AFC North 2 years in a row. But after last year, they went 10-6 and they lost to the Texans in the wild card round. Like, going into this year, I didn't think there was going to be a lot of good vibes going into this year. And of course, starting the year off, they had to host the Chiefs and at the Dolphins, which they lost both of them. Like, yeah, it's not going to be a good year for them probably. But no, the Ravens turned it around and they won every single game since. They finished franchise best 14-2 as the #1 seed in the AFC side of the playoffs for the first time ever in their history. And then they beat the Jaguars in the divisional round and then beat the Bills in the AFC Championship to make it to the Super Bowl for the first time since 2012 as they have the #1 offense in the league. Fucking 499 points, and Joe Flacco had probably an MVP season. 4,600 yards exactly, 40 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. Unbelievable season the Ravens had here. Just incredible. Very scary. I mean, defense is not their main focus. This is offense this time around. And of course, it's going to suck for the Ravens as they don't have Ed Reed this season. I mean, this game, he's out for the season. Meanwhile, the NFC champion, but 2 years in a row, and that's the Panthers, as they just became the first team since the 2003-2004 Patriots to make it to back-to-back Super Bowls, as they're going to try and go for 2 in a row. Remember last time we saw them, they won the Super Bowl just last year against the Chiefs. And this year, they looked just as strong as ever offensively. They have, I think, the second best offense in the league, behind only the Ravens. And they have the second best defense in the league, too. I think they had the #1 offense. No, I think it was the #1 offense they had last year. And then a #2 and everything. And all 2 of their losses, as they finished 14-2 as well, all combined losses, they only lost by 6 points. And the last loss was a weird overtime loss to the Buccaneers of all teams, who are bad. So the Panthers honestly should have been 15-1, if not 16-0 if you think about it. That's how close it was. But this year, 14-2, they got the #1 seed for the first time ever in their 17-year history. They beat the Saints in the divisional round, who was one of the teams that they lost to in the regular season. They spanked them hard. And then they beat the Lions once again, the NFC Championship, although this time it was a blowout, as the Lions struggled this year. Overachieved, as they are back to the Super Bowl for the 2nd year in a row. Now, of course, they don't have Steve Smith, which is going to suck for offense. But hey, we'll see what happens. As, of course, Ravens and Chiefs, I said. As, let me check their uniforms. Yep, default away. Default home, because they're the home teams. And no, absolutely not. No 15-minute quarters. Of course, the Ravens are the away team in this game, so I'm going to play them in this one. So, I'm going to switch between each teams, of course, offensively. So, what will it be? Will it be the Ravens, with the surprise #1 offense this year, win their first Super Bowl since 2000 and their 2nd title overall? Or will it be the Panthers, going back, winning their first Super Bowl and their 2nd Super Bowl in a row? They'll be their 2nd title overall. Both these teams are going to get their 2nd title and become the first team since the 2003-2004 Patriots to win back-to-back. We're going to find out. I did not think the Ravens were going to make it here. I thought the Panthers had a very good shot, although it was going to probably be tough since they were the defending champs and all, but they defied the odds, and the Ravens all of a sudden explode out of nowhere, and here we are. Down in New Orleans. I see comedic excellence everywhere. So I guess this is in Oakland, when it's supposed to be in New Orleans, like last year's game was. And the Ravens got it, and they're going to take the ball to start off the game. This is the 2012 season. The game's supposed to be in New Orleans, but remember, last year's game was in New Orleans for some reason, even though it was supposed to be Indianapolis. And here we go. Super Bowl 47. Ravens and Panthers. We'll see what will happen this game, as this is somehow in Oakland, even though it's supposed to be in New Orleans. I'm going to say it's in New Orleans, even though it's clearly Oakland with the comedic excellence stuff right here. And here we go. The #1 offense in the league. Let's see what the Ravens could do. Got 2 yards to start off. Can't wait to see what Flacco could do, as he was the MVP. Well, I don't know if he is the MVP. I would assume he is the MVP because that season he had was just incredible. Let's see how he handles the spotlight. Is Heap wide open. Nice start for the Ravens. And now, as going for that play again, Ravens are playing aggressively so far. No huddle. Let's see if Heap can get open again. And he kind of is up, deflected that time. They covered him good, 2nd and 10. Man, Flacco and Trent Edwards going at it is incredible how much these two teams have changed. And there's McGahee. He almost got the first down. All right, 3rd and 1 now. This is pretty big right here. Already off to a good start for the Ravens. Getting a good amount of yards. As they're going to do a slant. And there's Heap. Dropped! Oh, dropped! Oh, he had it too. But you know what? The Ravens are going to be aggressive. And they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Hey, why not? Here we go. And, oh, they didn't make it. Oh, that was close. Couldn't make it. Oh, fuck, I forgot to switch to the Panthers. So that means now I'm going to be on the Ravens defense for this play right here, unfortunately, because I was so stunned by how they couldn't make it. Oh, man, that was so close. The Ravens went for it, but couldn't make it. All right, unfortunately, I got to play defense for this one play. As now the Panthers offense is on the field. Let's see what the #2 offense in the league can do. Because the Ravens defense is not as good as the Panthers is, unfortunately. Here we go. Oh, couldn't haul it in. If that was Steve Smith, probably would. So now 2nd and 10. Man, I can't believe that this is the matchup, though. Man, I thought it was going to be maybe the Dolphins' turn this time around, but they had a regression this year when you see my timeline video when I get to it. 2013 is going to be very interesting, as the Panthers almost got the first down right there. So far, Ravens dominant in the pass, but so far the Panthers have been dominant on the ground. Stuffed again, and a penalty too! Oh! Ravens, I'm surprised you take it. I would assume you would maybe go for 4th and inches. But hey, alright then. Guess what? We're going to go for the pass since we got another try. Ravens better hope it didn't cost them that time, since they could have forced 4th and out right now. Here we go. And, deflected. As there was no one really open, and Trent Edwards was forced to throw it. So far, neither offense has gotten points yet. Might have been too hard. Okay. Let's see where that is. At the 10, but he's going to take it back. Yep. And there we go. Better hurry up and quickly turn over to the Ravens. Well, the Ravens did march downfield, but stalled near midfield, unfortunately. Just fell short of that 4th down conversion. Let's see what they can do this time around. Remember that wild back and forth game we had with the Chiefs and Saints? Oh, nice move right there! And, well, gained a yard at least. That was not looking good and just gained a yard. Ravens, other than that one play, have not really run the ball really well. They've been doing much better passing. With MVP Flacco. Linton! Oh, deflected! Well, this is the #1 offense going up against the #2 defense, so it's going to be a hard-fought game. The main strength is going to be the Panthers. On the offense side, they have the 2nd best offense going up against the Ravens, so I think their defense is probably at best within like 8th or something like that. And there we go! Another catch, and the Ravens got that first down. As now, 1 minute left in the first quarter. Let's see what the Ravens can do now with a run. Ooh, nice hole right there. Only for it to get swallowed up instantly. Somehow gained a yard even though it didn't look like got anything at all. Alright, they're going to run the ball again on no huddle. As here we go. Nice. Oh, that hole got swallowed up instantly and only gained a yard. This is not looking good for the Ravens right now. Because their offense is stalling once again like around midfield. Heap, yo ass better get open. Clayton. Oh, he's double covered. Oh, that should have been pass interference by this game standards like that. Running into the receiver and keeping him from moving. But once again, the Ravens offense stalled near midfield. The Panthers defense doing their work. Once again near midfield and fair catch it. Oh, well, actually gained yards right there. No, I forgot to switch to the Panthers again. I hate doing that because the defense, unfortunately, on pro is much easier than offense, so I can fuck up the Panthers right here when I don't think it's really fair. I'd rather play it and hope for the best instead of me easily getting like a turnover or something here. So the Panthers couldn't get anything last drive. Let's see what the Ravens can do. As I'm playing Haloti Nada. Almost got sacked. Oh, there's a big play right there for the Panthers as they got the first down. Avoid a sack, broke away from a tackle to get the first down. Alright, here we go. Most likely the last play of the first quarter. Let's see. Oh, they got a hole right there, but it was shut down quickly, but gained to 6 yards. Alright, so, oh, could they get off in time? It's going to be close, but no. Alright, that is it for the first quarter, as the game is still tied at nothing. Wow, this game's been pretty defensive so far. So far, Flacco and Trent Edwards have been kind of struggling. As, once again, Panthers couldn't get anything right there. Only gained a yard. Alright, now, here we go. So far, Ravens have more yards. But again, doesn't matter. No points. Oh! Edwards almost got sacked right there! And their tight end caught the pass! Wow! Edwards almost got sacked! And managed to avoid as the defender went backwards instead of going forward for the sack. Oh, that could have been a drive ender right there, but now the Panthers got another first down. Wilford open. Oh, picked off! Oh, it was picked! And missed the attacker right there. Oh, man! Actually, managed to jump up and get it. I didn't think he was going to be able to, but managed to get it. And I got a bad feeling there was an injury or something right there. So I need to check, because I saw like the screen all of a sudden just like close out. Oh, D'Angelo Williams injured. That's going to hurt the Panthers offense. Oh, Christ. We'll see what happens there. But now Ravens got the closest field they've gotten so far tonight with that big turnover. Let's see if they can finally end this drive and get some points and get the lead on the board. There we got McGahee. He only gained 2 yards. Alright. So Ravens still have the lead in terms of yards, but only by 12. Ooh, nice shift. Make a hoping in for the Ravens, and no! Sent backwards. Lost 2 yards. Once again now, 3rd and 10. Ravens passing the ball better. Panthers ran the ball better, but the Panthers, Ravens still have the slight lead in terms of yards. As this game has been really defensive. Not who I wanted to throw to, but got the catch, but lost yard. Didn't gain enough yards. Because, man, I wanted to throw to whoever was in front of me. I would have gotten the first down, but hit the wrong button. Alright, I don't think we're going to get off in time. Nope. Halftime now. The game's still tied at nothing. But the Ravens are going to try and get a field goal. You said that already, Madden. And here we go. Will it be enough? It's up. And it's good, though. It's good. And the Ravens lead the Super Bowl now, 3-0. Yeah, that was not good for the Panthers as their second best offense threw that turnover. And now D'Angelo Williams is injured for who knows if he's coming back. They better get something here, but hey, at least they'll get the ball start the second half, remember. It's, ooh, violent hit right there and lost the yard. Should have maybe done a touchback to start off at the 20 instead of the 19. All right, well, the Panthers get it now this time. Here we go, much better play, baby. Got it for the first down. There you go. All right. That was a good move I did right there to make that change. I'm seeing if Williams is out there maybe. I can't really see if he is or not. And I don't know if that's his number either. Wilford, open, got it. And there he goes. And got out of bounds. All right, now the Panthers offense is clicking as they're now in Ravens territory. I think this is the first time, too, they got in Ravens territory. Man, they really just shut down right there. Wilford, open again. Oh, out of bounds. I guess they're trying to throw it more since their running game's probably not going to do as well if Williams... Oh, no, Williams is in the game, so they can run it effectively now, if they so choose to. Quinn, open that big-ass tight end, and he got it for the first down. All right. Panthers now finally getting some offense going. Let's see, could they go in and take that lead? Quinn, open, and he got it for the touchdown. The Panthers take the lead. That big motherfucking tight end was uncovered right there. 21-yard touchdown pass. Wow. In less than like 40 seconds, or maybe less than 50 seconds, the Panthers, after allowing that turnover for a field goal by the Ravens, are now leading 7-3 with 1:14 remaining in the second quarter. Wow. What a drive by the Panthers offense. That was disappointing for the Ravens defense that they did so good. They let the Panthers go downfield just like that. All right. If the Ravens' #1 offense is for legit, they should go down there and go downfield with no trouble. Oh, had it open right there if I didn't turn the wrong direction. Might have gone all the way. But hey, start off with the 35. All right, let's see. Can the Ravens' offense, #1 in the league, show up? Is a question to be seen. And Litton, open, got it! First down. All right, into the Panthers territory. Now, how about this? The offense is now exploding now. After they couldn't get anything going in the first half, now they're lighting up now. As caught it and out of bounds. All right, the Ravens are almost near the red zone as they are just on fire right now. Flacco looking really good. Still can't run the ball, but they sure can pass. As Flacco, like I said, very likely MVP, at least in my eyes, for what I saw. Open! Caught! Nice! Reed right there. At the goal line now. Litton, 4 receptions, 63 yards already today. Now here we go. It's going to throw it, and in! And the Ravens take the lead. All right. That only took 39 seconds for the Ravens to march downfield, but guess what? They're going to try a 2-point conversion because the Ravens are that aggressive enough. Here we go. Could they get in? And got it! The Ravens now lead 11-7 with just 33 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This game is nuts so far after that. Nothing in the first quarter. Now 18 points in the second quarter. All right, Panthers. You know the Ravens did that, so if the Panthers go on field, they won't have the lead with the field goal. We tie with the field goal. Oh, one man debate for the field. There goes the Panthers. Oh, there's so many men surrounding though. Will he go all the way? And he, woo! Wow! The Panthers, a kickoff return for a touchdown. 105 yards, unbelievable. Holy shit! The Panthers march downfield on one play and they retake the lead! What a game this is now turned into now. As now the Panthers lead 14-11. And we've had 25 points scored in less than 2 minutes. Incredible. I bet the Panthers are going to squib it, though. They might squib it. And yep, that's a squib. And it's going to go out of bounds. You better hurry and pick it up. Shoo got lucky because in this game, if you don't pick up the kickoff return ball, that actually is recovered by the other team, so that would have been very bad if the Panthers got that. They can go on and got more points. And they get the ball start the second half, too, so that would have been even worse. All right, now the Panthers lead 14-11. What can the Ravens do? They got all 3 of their timeouts, I think, too. If Litton's ass can get open, oh boy, that would be big. And they're going to go for Litton. Oh, will he get it? Oh, couldn't haul it in. That wasn't nowhere near picked off. It was just deflected. All right, 11 seconds remaining. They got all 3 of their timeouts still, but they're run out of time to even bother using them. Hey, McLean, open! And there he goes out of bounds. And Ravens are back near midfield. They don't have to use a timeout, though, thankfully. They're going to have to throw something really quick right here. They might have to go big here, because it's going to take way too much time. Clayton, open. Oh, could he go? Oh, take it down. As soon as he made the catch, only made to the 18. And with that, halftime, the Panthers lead the Ravens 11-14. No, 14-11, I mean to say. Wow. What a crazy second quarter that was. But what will the the Panthers do once again? Could they maybe get themselves in position to put the dagger in? Maybe get a touchdown and lead by 10? I guess we're going to find out. As, let's see, the Panthers and Ravens really lit up that offensively the first half. Matter of fact, let's see the stats so far. Trent Edwards, 6 of 10, 111 yards, a touchdown on the pick. Whereas Flacco, 170 yards, 9 of 14 for a touchdown. Man, Flacco really looked good out there. But they're going to need a lot more than that as they're down right now. Had maybe a little bit more time, they might have gotten for a field goal or touchdown really quickly. Oh, he was hit as he threw and almost intercepted. Ah, man, took a big hit right there, Trent Edwards did. And if you think about it, too, Panthers got lucky at that kickoff return. Should have been honestly maybe down. And there we go, Williams, after getting injured, gained 8 yards. Ravens still dominant in terms of the yards, but as you see, the Panthers are on the board still, leading. Here we go, and they couldn't get anything! And they lost a yard as the Panthers got shut down by the Ravens defense. Okay, now. Panthers shut down there. Number 2 offense got shut down by maybe like an average defense. Not a good sign. As here we go. Punt that ball. Call that fair catch. Just to be safe. So now, we saw the Ravens almost march downfield to get another point. Could they do it again and take the lead? Let's see what Flacco could do. Open. He had to throw out of pressure, but it's open up to get intercepted and got lucky right there. Oh, man, he was forced to throw that one away. Now, here we go. 2nd 10. Can the Ravens finally start running the ball? And McGahee only gained 5 yards. All right, 3rd and 5 now. This is crucial. The Ravens need to get something right here now. As you see, on 3rd down, they've not been doing good. Ravens 1 of 4. Panthers are 1 and 3. Play action. Litton open. Oh! Oh, that should have been maybe picked right there. Flacco threw way off, way out of area for his receiver to catch that. That was a terrible throw. Oh God, here we go again. Just like the first quarter, no scoring so far. As waiting, here we go. Ravens punt. That doesn't look like a good punt. And lost yards right there for the moment. But there we go, near midfield. So Panthers got the ball around midfield. Ravens still lead in terms of yards. But it doesn't matter. They're down right now. And the Panthers are still trying to steal the dagger in. Oh, what a... Oh, well, only gained 2 yards. I saw that juke right there thinking like, oh, maybe this can go all the way. Because he would have had no one there if he could have done it. But nope, couldn't get it. So far, neither team has been able to run the ball at all. Really at all? And Williams couldn't get anything right there. No gain. Oh, man. Couldn't get anything going right there. As what is up with these offenses? In the first and third quarter, they can't get anything going. 3rd and 8. Here we go. Oh, that's going to be close. Almost should have been picked off multiple times right there. That was forced. And again, another 3 and out. As once again, this game is all defense unlike the last bunch of games. Alright, so the Panthers are about to punt the ball away. Still leading though. But will the Ravens actually get something this time is the question. Out of bounds it goes. So that's at the 20. Yeah, Ravens only got 11 yards rushing. As here we... Ooh! Nice hole, but swallowed up. 2nd and 5. Yeah, but not that play, though. No, 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 no. That's not the play I want. I want this play. Here we go for slant. He got it! And the Ravens... Ooh, he broke away 1 tackle, but couldn't get away from the other one, so now got that first down. So that was the first down, I think, in the 3rd quarter. And the Ravens got it. Here we go. And stuffed! No gain. Yikes. That offensive line just got destroyed. And couldn't get, God damn it, his name won't come to my head. Willis McGahee, any yards. Could Litton's ass. Oh, fuck! Oh, he was forced! And almost intercepted! Ah, he was forced as he was about to get sacked right there. Again, neither offense has been able to get anything going. Just 11 yards so far in this drive for the Ravens. As they're still down. Linton was forced to throw, and nothing again! Nothing again! As the Panthers defense stopped the Ravens once again. 2 free and outs for... Well, not a free and out technically for the Ravens, but... No, drive stalled again for both teams twice now. That's fair catch it. Alright, the Panthers are starting in the teens. So far, these defenses are showing up. Their elite offense, on the other hand, have been crapping this game so far, other than that incredible first and second quarter. Caught! First down, Panthers. That was the first down they got in this game. As neither team been able to run the ball, but other than Trent Edwards still struggling, they're still leading. Oh, there we go! A big hole! And the Panthers, 2 straight first downs. This most likely will be the final play of the 3rd quarter, as the Panthers now got a drive going for once. Let's see, could they get it again? And no! Lost 3 yards for the Panthers. Yikes, a 3-yard loss. That stings. And that will be it for the 3rd quarter. Same score as the Panthers are up 14-11. As the Ravens couldn't get anything going. The Panthers couldn't get anything going, but at least they got a drive going right now. But yikes, it is not looking good for the Ravens right now. They need to get a spark right here. And there we go for the Panthers and a first down. That is not what the Ravens needed right there. And look at that now. Now the Panthers are starting to catch up offensively to the Ravens. As they can't stop that running game pretty much. And there we go! Another first down! And the Panthers are near the red zone. Look at that now. And the Panthers now lead in terms of yards this game. Oh my, what a big turn of events it now is for the Panthers. This drive is looking good. They need to get some points though, as they're going to try and pass it now. They're tight end and deflected by the Ravens. Maybe they should just stick to running the ball since that was the only thing effectively going well for them. As here we go now. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, it opened. And one more man to beat. And in. Touchdown Panthers. Oh my, finally. Got something. Holy shit. Took them long enough. But you know what? No. Ravens went for 2 point. We're going to go for 2.2 to make it an 11-point game. Make it as hard for the Ravens as possible. Open and got it! And now the Panthers, with just 2:21 remaining, now lead the Ravens 22-11. What a score this is. What a crazy score. Oh my. Probably got 100 yards rushing this game now. That's so far been the Achilles for the Ravens. They have not been able to run the ball, forcing Flacco to do much more of the work, and he has not only fumbled the ball. Oh, and the Panthers recover. Oh, another turnover for the Ravens. Oh my! Another turnover for the Ravens. That's their second turnover of the game, and that is really a dagger to the back, as their defense is back on the field again and allowed the Panthers to gain 7 yards. Look at that. Now the Panthers are quite dominant right now as they got 100 yards rushing this game. As they're going to run it again. And up, only gained 1 yard. Oh my, as we're now at the 2-minute warning. Oh man, that fumble right there really killed the Ravens. That was a real heartbreaker for them. I really thought the Ravens were going to win as well. They still technically can. There's still plenty of time, but man, this showing has been flat, embarrassing. Here we go! Got it and in! Touchdown Panthers! In a runaway! Wow, oh my! Ravens are not getting anything going. And guess what? The Panthers are going to do a two-pointer again to make the score out of whack. Make it a 19-point game. How about that? We'll see. Could they do it? And Hackett again caught it! And now the Panthers with 156 remaining lead 30-11. The Panthers have scored I think 23 unanswered points now. Yeah, I think they scored 20. Yeah, they did 23 unanswered points for the Panthers. They now lead 30-11 on the Ravens. Wow. I guess that kickoff return for a touchdown really killed the Ravens' momentum right there, and that was not a good drive. They should have taken that kneel instead. Got a lot more yards and had a whole bunch of time still. Now the Ravens are down by a lot. The Flacco and the Ravens are going to have to start passing like crazy now. Flacco's going to have a whole bunch of shit on his plate now. And that almost picked. What a disappointment it's been for the Ravens tonight. Their offense was just flat. Their defense could not stop the Panthers, although that was their main weakness pretty much. As Flacco forced to throw. And couldn't call it in. Oh, Justin Tuck injured now. That's not good for the Panthers as they had to waste a timeout. That helped the Ravens out. Although it was a dropped pass, so it didn't matter. Here we go. 1 and 6. Heap. And he got it. Oh, big hole for Heap. He didn't get out of bounds, though. Oh, no. He didn't get out of bounds like he should have. But the Ravens finally got a spark right there. Here we go. I just need to hurry up and get that pass off. Heap open again. Oh, he might have been able to go on almost down to the goal line, but he wanted to be safe and save points. Save time. All right, a minute 20 minutes. Now the Ravens are going downfield as Heap got 100 yards receiving now. Ravens better score here and quickly too. Clayton open and what a catch! And the Ravens finally got something on the board. as they cut that deficit. Oh boy, could we have a situation like the Saints 2 years ago when they played in the Super Bowl, where the Colts led like 31-10, all of a sudden the Saints made it 31-24 before you know it. They're going to go for the two-pointer, though, to try and get as close as possible. Force the throw! Caught, though! And the Ravens finally cut that deficit as they're now trailing 30-19 with a minute 16 remaining. Yeah, I think I said 30-19. Alright, here we go. We're going to have to onside it. Yeah, stay all the way back there and let the CPU do it for me. Here we go, onside, and the Panthers recover. Now, the Ravens have all three of their timeouts. We need to burn out their clock, as this is a very bad showing for the Ravens in this game. Very bad showing. That was basically a garbage time play. And there we go, gained 7 yards. And there we go, Ravens starting to use their timeouts. One first down needed for the Panthers to make back-to-back Super Bowl wins. And there we go. All right, gained 3 yards and wasted 4 seconds. Oh, and they had to take a timeout with another injury. Oh, man, now the Ravens have one extra timeout now. Now they're definitely got to get the first down right here, and they're got to burn out another timeout now, maybe. Here we go. One more. Oh, short. It was short. All right. Let's see. We're going to go for the field. Yeah, we'll go for the field goal. Actually, you know what? No. Because if we get the field goal, 33-19, the Ravens still have plenty of time downfield with their extra 2 timeout or whatever to maybe get the tied up maybe. We're going to try and run in and get that first down. Here we go. We need one more. And he got it! D'Angelo Williams got the needed first down. And there goes the Ravens with another timeout. That was their last one, too. Now we got to get that clock running now. Oh, my. Big play right there, and it was worth it. Here we go, and gaining more yards. All right, now, as the Panthers are putting the choke, and how about that? D'Angelo Williams, he was injured, but he ended up getting the Super Bowl MVP. 17 carries, 108 yards and a touchdown, and he's still playing too, so the Panthers might, he might actually pad his numbers even more. As, yeah, his sudden surge after that incredible, terrible performance he had, really saved the Panthers right there. That really saved them, his running game, because they were struggling, even though they were doing better than the Ravens. Here we go for another run, and I think maybe gained 1 yard. Here we go. Hell no. We're going to make that score look even more impressive if we're able to get in time. Here we go. To wrap up the game. One final play to make that score even more bitter for the Ravens. Here we go. That might not be good. Here we go. It's up and... oh, it's not good! Not good, but it doesn't matter. It burned out the clock, and the Panthers beat the Ravens 30-19. And the Panthers have won their second Super Bowl. First 2 years in a row now. First team since the 2003-2004 Patriots. Wow. What a game that was. Trent Edwards did not have a good game whatsoever like last year. 8 of 15, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. What about Flacco, though? Well, 13 of 24. Didn't complete really good either. 262 yards, 2 touchdowns. But mostly it's because the Ravens had no running game. Look at that. Just 20 yards in total. Wow. Willis McGahee had as many yards as D'Angelo Williams had carries. 114 yards to the Ravens 20. That is atrocious. Todd Heap had a good game. That's another thing, too. Chris Linton was completely silent after that second quarter. He was, looking really good. And he was completely shut down for the rest of the game. Panthers didn't really do good. Yep, the Panthers defense and the Panthers defense, their running game is what saved the Ravens. And saved their game. And their special teams, too. So let's see. Remember, the Ravens were up 11-7. Then the Panthers got that touchdown from that kickoff return. Then they finally got that drive going into the fourth quarter where they got that touchdown. And then they got the touchdown off the Ravens fumble, as you see right here. 23 unanswered points. When it looked like maybe the Ravens actually could maybe do it. But nope. The Panthers ran away with it as the Panthers beat the Ravens 30-19. They won their second Super Bowl in a row. And wow, that's all I can say is wow. 2 years ago, I thought the Panthers were going to be done for like one of the worst teams in the league. They had a really solid 2010 season for their expectations. And now, back-to-back Super Bowls. Unbelievable. So that will wrap up this video as now I got to begin the 2013 off season. So see you guys next time. And once again, congratulations to the Panthers beating the Ravens 30-19 to win Super Bowl number 2 in a row. See you guys next time.